what's the greatest benefit about being a New York City startup right now for you in clean tech? It's not thought of as a clean tech capital, that we have so much going on in mass transit and just like you said, the infrastructure and the power used here. It's a big deal.
It's a great question. It's a great question. And I think because it's often not recognized as a hub of clean tech, there are so many folks trying to do so much about that, that it really has become one. I mean, if you look at folks ranging from the New York City Investment Fund to NYC Acre, what NYU Poly, Columbia, all these folks are doing, they're trying to bring as many industry partners, investment firms together, startups together, and really create a meaningful dialogue. And, you know, we've spent a lot of time with investment firms in New York and Silicon Valley and Boston, and you know, typically New York firms have stayed away from clean tech. When you really look at the numbers, they've stayed away because it's high capital intensity investment. There's a huge R&D cycle. There's a lot of political and regulatory risk involved. But the kind of things that we're doing tend to be more up the NYC VC and private equity community's alley, in the sense that it's a consumer-facing product.
Right. It's
measured by, you know, its success is really determined against a lot of the same metrics that they're used to looking at with traditional consumer-facing companies, and it's lightweight from a capital intensity perspective. You're building out software, you're building out marketing, and fundamentally you're constantly just trying to innovate on what makes consumers tick around energy decision making, and then exploit every angle you're capable of seeing. That's something that VCs in this area intuitively understand.
So you get a little feeling of sea change, a lot of support.
Yep.
And then a great understanding of what you're doing, which is more software and consumer facing than it is infrastructure and, you know, like a solar project, as you mentioned.
Yep, that's right. And there are other fantastic startups in clean tech right here in New York City. You don't have to go anywhere else. We've got a great partnership and conversation going with a company called Energy Hub, based in Brooklyn, who has a fantastic in-home energy display and device.
Shout out.
BK shout out. There you go.
Okay. Energy Hub.
I'm a big fan of Brooklyn. Brooklyn Bowl was there last weekend. They're another fantastic company that chose to be in New York City because they felt it was the right place to be.
Well, we'll invite them to
You definitely should have them on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Laura.
Nice talking with you.